Hola gamers, bienvenidos una vez más aquí a vuestro canal de los gameplays, Adampi Juegos. Soy Albinus y hoy comenzamos nueva serie de Dark Age, Chains of Satinath, un título point and click, de esos que me gustan, como Enigmatis o Deponia, que habéis visto aquí en vuestro canal de los gameplays. Y vamos a empezar, tenemos la aventura simplificada y entiendo que lo otro es el desafío, ¿no? Vamos a jugar la aventura normal, ya sabéis que yo tampoco es que me quiera complicar en exceso, sino que lo que quiero es mostraros esta pedazo aventura.
Who has the power to outwit their own fate? As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
Parece que está como dibujado, ¿no? Tiene buena pinta, en el sentido que parece dibujo a mano.
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go of the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up? Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
Me da la sensación de que somos Geron, ¿no? El que se está ahogando ahí en el abrevadero, ¿no? Parece de los cerdos. Vale, puedo examinar a mis alrededores. Vale, te va diciendo en plan tutorial, ¿no? Pues cuadrado y X.
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
Pues sí, mira, aquí hay un martillo. Puedes examinar con el ojo, ¿no? Y con la mano entiendo que coges.
Keep your head down.
Vale, Ulfried este no parece muy listo, parece que trabaja para el otro.
The hammer won't help you one bit.
Venga, que te digo martillo.
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Birdcatcher? Will you stop?
No.
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Geron is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
What if Geron curses us? They say he's got a dark gift.
Nonsense.
Geron es un mago Nobel y puede hacer que los objetos añicos gracias a su fuerza de voluntad. Vale. Te dice que uses... Vale, exactamente, para romperlo. Muy bien, pues parece que podemos romper jarras de arcilla de momento. No sé cuántos poderes más tendremos.
This wine is only meant for the victor of the challenge, which would be me.
Vale, pues te lo voy a romper. Toma, te has quedado sin vida.
What the... Stop it! Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
¿Cómo se pasan los chavales con el prota, no? Parece como que estoy maldito o algo así, entendido.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes, yes.
It was Olgierd. and his farmhands, they ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge. You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
Este parece que es cazador, ¿no? O algo así. Tiene un pájaro ahí en las manos, parece un cuervo.
What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Vale, podemos hacer preguntas. Tiene un menú bastante
Can you
sencillo.
fix the cage?
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
Vale, este hombre parece obsesionado por los cuervos.
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me and consume me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulderic's flesh. Something's afoot.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Que han matado a un caballero? Esto habría que preguntarlo, ¿no?
How did Knight Alderic die?
He was murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Vale, ¿quién es el oráculo ese? Los cuervos, presagios oscuros. Vamos a preguntar
What
por
dreams are
presagios.
those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes. Like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean. The crows prevent you from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well?
Nos falta el oráculo.
Will you please stop brooding over that seer already? He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Gwendolen's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody knows why. Be that as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
Enough of those horror stories.
Háblale del desafío,
Once I've
tío.
won the Oakleaf Challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant for them. When will you finally accept that?
Bueno, ayúdame, ¿no?
Will you
Solo
help
habla
me
de lo
with the
tuyo.
Oakleaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Venga, hombre. Una ayudita.
Will you help me with the Oakleaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Me parece que no nos va a ayudar.
I
¿eh?
have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Bueno, vamos a observar un
He
poquito
looks
por aquí.
completely tired out. He's been haunted by those nightmares for days. I'm beginning to fear he's losing his mind.
Vale, podemos observar personas y cosas. O
I
sea,
might still need it.
Vale. Y arriba, mira, aquí hay un
I could
bastón.
really use some sleep. Gwynling's arthritis is getting worse and worse. Even with his walking cane, he doesn't leave his room much.
Vale, el buen
I'll
hombre
borrow
tiene
your
artritis.
walking cane for a bit.
Y le acabo de quitar el bastón al pobre hombre. Madre mía. Empezamos bien.
What's written here? The print is so small.
What are you doing there? Don't you have a task to attend to?
I have to pull myself together. Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means.
Vale, el dibujo debe ser importante porque si este hombre lo estuvo buscando todo el día y puso todo patas arriba, pues ojo, ¿eh?
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last 10 years. It's already broken.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
Bueno, pues arréglamela tú, que eres el cazador. Yo se supone que
What's
no.
brewing
¿no?
this time?
A remedy for those damn crows. But without fairy magic, it won't be of any use.
How do you know?
How does the wolf know how to hunt?
I swear I'll never break one of Gwynling's instruments again. I can still feel the spanking to this day.
Ah, que te
I
pegabas en
told
el
you to keep
culete.
your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
Bueno, no te enfades, hombre, que estoy intentando buscar algo.
I
Ah,
need
mira,
to get
puedo
my
bajar
third
aquí.
oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge. Too big for my possessions, if you come to think of it.
Este baúl es mío,
I've
entonces.
collected enough junk in there.
Vamos a abrirlo. Parece que hay una flauta.
I
Vamos a
haven't played
cogerla.
in many years. Not a very bright idea.
Da igual, hombre, tú cógela, aunque lleves 1000 años sin tocarla. Vale, pues como podéis ver es un juego de, pues eso, de point and click. Vamos a ir mirando un poquito. Este debe ser como
I'm
el...
going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long.
Vamos, es el sótano donde vivo yo. Y entiendo que el otro, pues... El cazador es el que me tiene acogido en su casa o algo así, ¿no? O soy su hijo o... Ya lo iremos descubriendo.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
Además, si os dais cuenta, me llaman pajarero. Entiendo que es porque tiene una jaula para cazar pájaros. Así que todo cuadra.
Far too many things unfinished.
Sí, está todo un poquito destartalado, sí. Lo suyo es que lo arregles algún día. Aquí tienes un armario, a lo mejor podemos entrar y hay un camino o... No.
Yindrik's father forged that for me when Yindrik and I were still friends. Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
Sí, que no lo voy a arreglar, vamos. Pues el armario no sé si llevará algún camino. Vamos a entrar. No, parece que no puedes avanzar más. Aquí no hay nada. Vale, pues ahora vamos a mirar aquí al otro lado. Vale, la escalera te lleva para arriba y la puerta directamente a la calle. Ah, mira, padres de Geron, vale.
Their
Entonces
picture
este
is
hombre me tiene
fading more
adoptado.
and more. I hardly have any memories of them anymore. I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all.
Hombre, al chaval no le falta motivación, ¿eh? Porque le estaban ahogando antes y él dice que va a continuar con el rollo este
One of the
de
rare
las hojas
things that I
para ver
would
al
never
rey.
attempt to break.
Como podéis ver, pues aquí están las hojas de roble, que son de cobre. Parece que mi rival tenía que encontrarlas de estaño o algo así ha dicho.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then.
Vale, tenía 3 y me han quitado una. Vale, pues llevo estas 2. Hay que intentar, bueno, tengo que recuperar la que me han robado. Eso es lógico. Y parece que te dan una especie de pistas, no ha dicho enigmas, para poder encontrar la cuarta hoja de cobre. Aquí está la catapulta, la bisagra, a lo mejor se puede poner aquí.
It doesn't work that way.
No, no funciona así. Pues yo creo que nos va a tocar irnos. Vamos a tener que salir a la calle y ver qué descubrimos para ver si podemos encontrar esa hoja de cobre que nos falta.
Damn it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
Ah, que están hablando de cómo conseguir sus hojas, ¿no? De estaño, creo. Vale, como podéis ver, pues son dibujos animados, pero me da sensación como que es
It's an easy
más
life if you don't mind living in the muck.
bien pintados, ¿no? Como a mano
No
o
way.
algo así.
Those things bite. I'd better not get too close. The most cunning swine of the realm. At least the shoemaker doesn't let them roam free anymore.
Bueno, tampoco es que la cerca les vaya a proteger mucho, pero bueno, sí, los tienen aquí encerrados. Hay un pozo, por aquí quizá haya un camino. Al fondo puede haber otro camino, sí, porque sale una especie de puerta.
What if a cartwheel rams it? Well, I guess as long as the barrels only come crashing into our house, no one will take offense.
Vale, uno de aquí es vinatero, ¿no? O de vinos o...
I'm getting too
bebida.
old for these kinds of pranks.
Sí, como quite esta
A
estaca,
single
adiós mi
rope
casa.
for all the barrels? A single rope for all the barrels?
Pues sí, la verdad que sí. Una sola cuerda, vamos. Si se suelta, adiós casa del pajarero, ¿no?
Just you wait, Dyer's son. In order to outplay me, you'll need more than a ridiculous haircut. Without Olgierd around, the farmhand is a rather friendly character. Well, not towards me, obviously.
Piss off!
Mira cómo me grita.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, Birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Vamos a preguntarle por su relación con los
Aren't you one of the
nostrianos.
Nostrians' fiercest enemies? So why do you participate in a challenge to honor their queen?
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. I'm only doing this for me. There will never be peace with that vermin. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria? That would be as natural as... a flying frog?
Witty.
Claro que sí, dame mi hoja, anda.
Give back my oak leaf,
Or what?
or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, Olgierd?
Shut up, Ulfried. Get out of here, you little witch brat. We don't want to see you here in Andergast anymore. You and your curse will spell doom for us all.
You and your superstition.
It has been foretold.
Vale, parece como que soy gafe o algo así. ¿Podemos volver a hablar con él?
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Woohoo! So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher. Beat it.
Vamos, directamente nos ha echado. Vale, aquí hay una puerta. Vamos a entrar a ver qué hay.
Well,
vale, salís
the
aquí por la
guard
ventana.
says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Olgierd?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
Vale, ese es el desafío que tiene Olgierd este.
A single rope for all the barrels? I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Vale, pues entonces bajas. Vale, solamente hemos subido para escuchar la conversación de estos dos pajarracos que casi me ahogan antes. Y bueno, pues aquí parece que hay otro camino, ¿no? Vamos
I'll
a
go for a
probar.
walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Vale, pues esa zona está bloqueada, es bueno saberlo. Y vamos a ir entonces a otro lado. A ver por aquí por donde el pozo. Ah, vale, esta es otra parte del pueblo, ¿no? Pues vamos a ir marcando. Aquí hay un templo.
Rumor has it that the adepts of the goddess of war don't think highly of the king's efforts towards peace.
Pero puedo entrar.
I'm still banned from the temple. Humorless priests.
Por la superstición entiendo, ¿no? Que entonces dejan
They are
entrar.
much too highbrow for this kind of pastime in there.
Vale, aquí Jindrik.
Jindrik just can't be helped, but that's the only thing we have in common.
Pues vamos
Good
a
day,
hablar con él.
blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust when you're around.
¿Qué? ¿Mucho curro?
So, what's on your schedule?
Don't play dumb, kid. I'm the blacksmith. There'll be jousts in town soon. Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
What do you think? Who's got the best chance at winning the joust?
I don't care either way. What I do care about is that the knights pay me handsomely for my services. This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so the tournament doesn't make any sense at all, really.
And who would that be, pray tell?
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's too bad.
I wonder what the prize for the winner of the Oakleaf Challenge will be.
How should I know? I guess you'll be knighted.
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure hope not.
We'll see about that. Keep on forging.
Oh, shut up.
Vamos, nadie quiere que gane. No sé por qué me da a mí esa sensación.
At least it will have one more good night's sleep. It doesn't know what the future has in store after all. Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Sí, mañana te van a comer, amigo, porque aquí tiene pinta de fiesta.
Hilda will always be Hilda. She'll still be standing here in 100 years.
Pues vamos a hablar con ella, ¿no?
Hello, Gueron. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Gueron. I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
Vale, tiene un tarro con cupones.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honor of the Queen of Nostria. One draw is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here and watch the lots. I wish he would play the song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
La esposa de no sé qué. Parece que le
Quite
gusta
busy,
esa
isn't
canción.
it?
Yes, isn't that great? And this is just the beginning. All those strangers, the beautiful music. Finally, some life in Andergast. But have you heard of Magistra Dorata?
The old hag who looks like her wand?
Don't mock her. She's dead.
Dead?
Her eyes torn right from their sockets, the same as Knight Alderic.
That's weird.
Yes. Isn't the minstrel's music to die for?
Vale, ha muerto otra persona aparte del caballero, ¿no? Que nos ha dicho nuestro
I want to
padrastro,
test
¿no?
my fortune.
Well, Geron, are you sure? With your luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love, all right?
Vamos, que he perdido, ¿no? Puedo cuestionar las probabilidades, ¿no? Pues si ha habido tongo.
Has anyone ever won at all?
Of course. What do you think I am? A cheat? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right.
Hombre, no tiene pinta de tramposa la muchacha.
What's so special about this Bruin's song?
Well, Geron, it's just so beautiful. Everything else seems so insignificant when I listen to it. You would have to listen to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
Vale, le gusta la canción de la esposa de Bruin.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't
Lo
forget the
suyo
lark.
sería hablar con el trovador o músico para que se la ponga, ¿no? Pero lo vamos a ver en el próximo capítulo. Espero que os haya gustado este gameplay de Dark Age, Chains of Satianath. Ya sabéis, si os gustan nuestros vídeos, no olvidéis dar like, ese pulgar arriba, compartir este pequeño vídeo para que llegue un poquito más lejos, y si no os habéis suscrito al canal, de verdad, os animo a ello. Muchísimas gracias por vuestra atención, y nos vemos aquí, en vuestro canal de los gameplays, en Nampe y Juegos, en un próximo capítulo. Chao.